Have you ever really thought about it? Starting a YouTube channel after the age of 60? Well, here's the time now. If we start a YouTube channel now, who knows who we're going to meet, what kind of communities we're going to create, what kind of stories and experiences we're going to share. So, with that said, hi, I'm Dr. Roseanne Gonzalez, and this is my YouTube channel on inspiring others at my stage of life, hopefully at your stage of life, to create a YouTube channel. Now, in doing so, it's not hard. It's not hard at all. I find the hardest part is accepting my body image, kind of, sort of, but I'm trying to get over that because I scrapped 10, 20 videos. This right here, I had one already set and I erased that. Why do I do that? The insecurity, the imposter syndrome kicks in. But I'd like to join with you to do this together, and this gives me more confidence. And before we begin the whole process, I'd like to share a little bit about myself and the city that I live in and take you on a little tour first. Okay, so it gives me practice and try to help you have practice so you have content in your videos. Let's do this. So, as I mentioned yesterday, I am a retired teacher here from the great state of Texas. I taught for 28 years and I taught middle school. Those 6th, 7th, and 8th grade kids are wonderful. Yes, you have your handfuls sometimes, but they're awesome. Throughout those years, I earned my master's degree and then I earned my PhD in social emotional learning. It was a goal of mine to achieve as much as I possibly could, and so here I am starting a YouTube channel after the age of 60. I'm actually 65, and I thought this would be so much fun. This is so much fun to be able to convey my stories, experiences, and hear from you around the state, around the country, and around the world. One professor once asked me, "What do you intend to do?" I said, "I intend to make an impact around the world." And this is how I'm going to do it. So I'd like to take you on a little tour of my great city of San Antonio, Texas. It's virtually. And as the episodes come on, all the YouTube videos that I make, I'll actually be going to these places and taking video for you. But for right now, so we can get acquainted, this is where I'm from. Gotcha. Now I'd like to inspire you with the beautiful tourist attractions of San Antonio. This right here is the famous Riverwalk. Yes, the famous Riverwalk. It is known for all its beauty along the sides, the banks of the river, along with wonderful restaurants, hotels, the beautiful flora that's all along the river. It is amazing to see at night as well. This is one of our biggest tourist attractions. Now this right here is the Alamo. Remember the Alamo. This is basically a symbol now of the fight for independence, Texas independence. It is a structure that signifies resilience, motivation, determination by those Texans that pretty much it was not going to be a good turnout. They were surrounded by many, many hundreds of Mexican troops all around them that were run by Santa Anna. Inside were the heroes of the Alamo, James Bowie, William B. Travis, Davy Crockett, and they all knew that it was going to be fatal, but they were going to fight to the bitter end, and they did. So this structure stays up as a symbol of independence, of determination, and of love of what they were stood for. So it stands in the middle of the city, very well taken care of, very well preserved. In other words, it's very well preserved. And tourists can come and go free of charge to walk the grounds. Basically, they're hallowed grounds. So, yes, the Alamo is one of our most beautiful tourist attractions in San Antonio. And along with the Alamo, we have the Tower of the Americas. Yes, it was built in 1968 as part of a fair, the Hemisphere World's Fair. And at that time, I can remember in 1968, I was about 9 years old. So it was something fantastic. It had carnival rides. It was beautiful. But the tower itself stands high above every building in San Antonio. It is the tallest building in San Antonio. And it took 18 months to build, is what I understand. And the Hemisphere is no longer there, but the tower itself is still there. Up on top, there is a restaurant, a very exclusive restaurant, and the top of the tower turns very, very, very slowly. What I understand is coming up this year and beginning next year, they're going to renovate it. So yes, San Antonio is known for the Tower of Americas. Look it up, Google that. San Antonio is known for quite a few tourist attractions. We have a beautiful zoo, which has just recently been renovated, which is one of the largest zoos in Texas. We are also known for our parades. We have a fiesta celebration around the end of April, beginning of May, in which we celebrate Texas independence. We have the world famous Fiesta Night Parade, Flambeau Parade, and we have a day parade. And we have a lot of other events that happen for the period of like 10 days. San Antonio is known for good music, mariachi, Mexican music, Mexican food, dance, folklorico dancing, Mexican dancing. San Antonio is rich with culture, and it seems everyone enjoys San Antonio, and it goes on day after day because there are areas in downtown San Antonio. There's a place called the Mercado, which is like market in English, and there's tons and tons of little shops all around selling authentic Mexican things. So from little trinkets to shawls and caps and you name it, it's there on the Mercado. And they have constant music going on, best food, delicious Mexican food. So yes, I live in a very cultural rich city, and that's me. I hope that inspires you to start a YouTube channel. This is what we can do. I mean, I can take bits and pieces. We still have all the Spanish missions I haven't mentioned. I tried to get pictures, but everything's copyrighted, so I'm going to go get them myself so that I can show you what San Antonio is all about. And that's part of making our YouTube channel. So if you've gotten this far in the video, please subscribe. Thank you for coming to watch. I'll catch you on the next one on I'm going to inspire you to start a YouTube channel. Got you. This is Dr. Roseanne Gonzalez, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.